This week saw the introduction of non-addressed mail into workload at Royal Mail, as agreed in the recent Business Transformation 2010 and Beyond document back in April. We caught up with Bob Gibson, CWU Assistant Secretary, to find out more.
We got the ballot result in April. There was a number of things obviously we had to get bottomed out once we knew where we stood in terms of the agreement, but one of the first things we had to do was make sure that things were in place to introduce door-to-door. And they weren't really. We was looking for a longer lead-in time, but we did introduce door-to-door into workload in line with the agreement on the 7th of June. And from that date, people started receiving the supplement instead of the payment by unit for the items. I think it's been a mixed response. We've always had people that don't see door-to-door as proper mail, but at the end of the day, it's revenue for the business, it's workload for our members, and it should be treated just the same as any other item. That's why we moved it into workload, in the hope that we can increase the number of items that we get. And the more letters that we get in the industry, the better it is for our members in terms of cash and in terms of hours. Our members still, to some extent, are a little bit concerned about it being moved into workload because of some of the financial impact that it had on people in the short term. But I'm sure that in the longer term, people will realise that the move into workload was beneficial for the business in terms of its revenue and the money we can bargain for, and in terms of the hours that go into the industry, which will ultimately help to sustain jobs across the industry. So I would say to our members, you may have some concerns at the moment, but look, let's get on with this and let's try and make it work, but it's in all our best interests to do that.